It actually feels like 7 a.m. I'm not kidding.
And for the record, it's 9:30.
9.
But
right?
It's 9:30. But
why does my computer say 9?
Because your computer's old as fuck and it's time for a new one.
Girl, she is.
We always got to be charged. We always got to be plugged in. She needs 14 fucking cords.
Well, okay.
I don't know how we're going to record in Vegas.
Recording this is, it takes up so much energy and battery on my computer.
I know.
So normally if I have this charged, I can walk around and use it without the
you
cord.
can? Oh, that's
But
good.
like because of this experiment, and also I can't have it go to sleep. It has to stay open all the time.
Sure. But I mean, she's probably a little bit older of a computer.
She's old. I think I got her in 2020. It's like 5 years.
That is ancient in tech world. Yeah. My husband has told me. So, but you know what? Anyway, we're functioning because
my brain is ancient this morning.
I texted Kiah and I'm like, hey, I'm dropping my kid off.
That's
I'll be
not
there
a beer,
in a
by
little
the way.
bit.
If you heard that, that's not a beer. It's just a flavored water, guys.
And Kaya's like, I'm still in bed. I'm like, okay, are we still recording today or do you want to wait? She's like, no, we're doing it.
Yeah, Pete's home again, sick.
He's so sick. Everybody's fucking sick, dude.
Dude, I cannot get sick. I need you to stay the fuck away from me because I cannot get sick.
We've got a healthy distance right now, but you're more likely to get it from your mans than you're going to get it from me.
The amount of vitamins I am taking at the moment.
I should probably up mine.
I am a fucking pharmacy right now. I'm not kidding. I am a fucking pharmacy. I am taking everything you can take. Like
legally over the counter.
I mean, there's supplements. There's nothing here. I have a few prescriptions, but like I am a fucking pharmacy. I had to go buy the grandma big lettered AM PM pill case.
Dude, that is a milestone moment in your life. You hit it much earlier than I did.
Yeah.
I am now there with mine. But
oh no, she's there. She's here.
But she's getting full now.
I had to buy 2 of them.
Because you have so many?
Well, no, because in the next 6 weeks of my life,
she's going to be a traveling little bitch.
I don't even know what's happening with me, but I'm going to be gone for so long for the wedding and the honeymoon that my pill case I wouldn't have been able to refill it. You know what I'm saying? So I had to buy 2 of them so that I have 2 weeks worth of meds with me.
That is so good.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm a pharmacy as well. Mine is prescription and ointments for whatever. I can't remember if we talked about my skin issues last time. Her skin is
down bad.
Bubbling. I don't know. Today it's my face. Before it was my arms and legs. Some kind of rash. It appears allergic, but nobody knows what the fuck's going on. So I told Kiah, I'm like, at this rate, I'm going to look like the Elephant Man by the time we get to Vegas. But whatever. I will be a drunk and happy Elephant Man.
I think it's the demons coming out of you. I think Satan is finally coming from your gut out through your body.
I'm releasing the demons.
It's like an exorcism.
I know. There's something going on. There's something being released that my body is trying to get rid of. But,
yeah,
and between that, my daughter's been sick.
She's feeling better though.
She's still coughing horribly. Like
That's
it sounds like
she
sounds like a 70-year-old smoker when she coughs,
worst.
and it's just like, and you're like, is that hurt? And she's like, no. I'm like, oh my God, it hurts me to listen. But she's, energy never fails, so she's still rallying. But
we have 1 week till Vegas.
Officially,
we will, as of 1 week from now.
Yes,
we will be on a plane.
We will be en route
to Vegas for BravoCon.
I know.
And then a week after that.
Yep.
My bachelorette party.
You will be en route via vehicle driving to Minneapolis.
Yep.
For your. Oh,
and
I just aired out where we're
the week after that is Thanksgiving.
Then it's Thanksgiving.
And then Pete's family is throwing me a little shower.
That's nice.
And then we have my friends from real estate are throwing me a little shower.
Yeah.
And then I am headed to Vegas for my wedding.
And then we're going to Vegas, and then it's Christmas.
So stay the fuck away from me.
So how many podcasts we're going to be able to pump out to you guys in the next month? I don't know. We should probably try to bank some episodes in the next couple of weeks.
But when the fuck are we going to have time for that? We can try.
I don't think we're going to get one out. Well, we'll get one out next week, right? We're going to pod. Should we pod from Vegas? We've gone back and forth.
Well, I was going to ask you, like, do you think we're going to, like, vlog? Like, are you planning on, like, recording everything?
I kind of was thinking about.
So, are you posting directly on our Instagram?
Yeah.
Okay, so it won't
both
be a blog
and my new public. I have a new public profile. Everybody follow me. Yeah, probably. I mean, I was thinking about it. I don't know.
So then, okay, we should talk about this. So then you're gonna you're going to like just post directly. Like you're not going to edit it
No.
and then post it as a vlog on YouTube or anything.
No, not on YouTube.
So you're going to literally record.
Yeah, I'll
and then
just
put
record little things
Okay.
all throughout the day, and then at the end of every day, I feel like we'll just put a little like
Like a little recap
of what that day looked like.
Okay.
Where we were,
if
who we
I'm
saw.
drunk,
Yeah.
are people, there can't be any judgment.
Why would there be judgment? We're in
I don't
Vegas.
know. That's true.
For a trip, a girls' trip, for BravoCon,
I can
for our birthdays. Like, I mean, check. Like,
I know.
I think people would be
can
more
see it
concerned if you were
now.
sober.
I can see it now. I'm going to have a pretty clear martini, not even that dirty, and red lipstick, hair done up. I'm gonna look like a fucking drag queen. I'm gonna have a cigarette in one hand, the martini in the other, and CC's gonna pull up her phone, and a flash is gonna come out of nowhere, and she's gonna say, "How was your day today?" And I'm gonna have to get my shit together.
You're overthinking it. There's nothing to get together. You just answer the question.
I don't think I'm overthinking it. I think that's exactly what's going to happen.
Oh, God.
I'm just preparing for it.
No, it's not going to be a flash. It's going to be like the full Alex Earl ring light. No, I'm just kidding.
She's bringing a backpack everywhere she goes. That's
Tripod.
funny. Literally.
She asked me, are you going to make me do TikToks in Vegas? I was like, yeah.
For sure.
I'm 100% making you do TikToks in Vegas.
One time I was in Vegas. This is really funny. This is just a little story. I can get my shit together pretty quickly is what the point of the story is.
Okay.
I was blackout drunk. I think I had smoked like a pack and a half of cigarettes in an hour.
So fucking funny.
And I was with my two cousins and I was a fucking mess. Like I was a mess. And these two girls were like, Kiah, you need to get your shit together and blah, 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 blah. And one of them called my ex-husband. I was married at the time, so it was my current husband. And they're like, talk to her, tell her to get her shit together. And the whole time I'm like, just like fucking mess, right? I pick up the phone, I go, hello.
Oh no, if you need to flip the switch.
And they fucking died. To this day, they still tell that story because they're like, she went from a slob kebab to the most professional receptionist you will ever hear. Like,
her work
hello.
voice. Yeah.
And I was like, I mean,
I do what I gotta do.
I gotta do what I gotta do, So that'll be me this time.
I thought you were gonna tell the story about how like your friends thought you were down so bad. You've told it before, and this story sends me when they thought you were dead. They thought you were checked out. They were ready to go to bed, and all of a sudden you had like a coffee or something, and you're like, all right, let's go. It's like she fucking had 9 lives, and the 9th life kicked in, and they were like, what the fuck?
That has happened to
you?
me multiple times, and I have a secret recipe that can get me back to life. I've told this on the pod.
Yes.
But this same trip with my two cousins, they put me to bed, and they got ready because they wanted to go out. This is fucking hilarious. They got ready because they wanted to go out. We were staying at Harrah's, and they have that really cool piano bar downstairs.
Oh, yeah.
And they woke me up barely, and they were like, we're gonna go downstairs. We got ready and we're gonna go downstairs, so you just sleep. We flew out the next morning, okay? And I was like, okay, like whatever. And I heard them leave, and all of a sudden my little Vegas fairy came and she spoke to me in my ear, and she said, what the fuck are you doing? And I rose from the dead, and I literally was like, I pep talked myself out loud. I said, Kiah, you were in Vegas. Get your fucking shit together. What are you going to go home? What are you going to go home after a night of rest?
Pussy.
Are you fucking kidding me? Get up, get ready, have some water, and get downstairs, right? So I'm getting ready, and I'm pep talking. I'm like putting makeup on. I'm like getting ready, right? And I get my shit together. I go downstairs, and I knew they were going to be at the piano bar. And I came in, and I just went and sat at the bar, and they didn't see me. And then all of a sudden, my cousin turns around. She goes, what the fuck? Where did you come from? Holy shit, we thought you were dead. And they were like, and I'm like,
here
yeah,
she
I don't
is,
know.
full beat,
and, yeah,
fully
literally
dressed.
full beat, ready to go. They're like, this is insane. Oh my God. And it was so funny.
So we'll see what happens when we're down there. I think,
I don't think I can go that hard this time. But
I don't think we're going to go that hard, but I've been surprised before. So
you might get one night out of me.
I think, yeah, probably maybe one from me too.
Not the last night. I can't do that again. I threw up at the Dallas airport last time. On my way
no,
home.
God, I can't be on an airport or airplane if I think any bodily fluids situation might happen.
It was risky.
No, it definitely won't be the last night, but I think it'll be one night. It's just a matter of like, are we going to be aligned on the same night? Is it going to be like the one night you want to go hard is the night I'm like, bitch, go to hell? And then I don't know how that's going to pan out.
We'll
and I said, I'm definitely not going to be the type that's going to roam through Vegas by myself. So if you're like,
I am
going to bed, I know you will. But so if you're going to bed, I'll be like, well, I guess I'm going to bed. Room service. Can you send up a martini and some truffle fries?
Yeah. Anyway, it's gonna be a blast.
It's gonna be fun. We will I think pod once while we're down there.
Whatever you want,
and then go from there. But I'm super excited. Kiah has tried to see what we have for packing. She's asked me twice now, have I figured out what I'm packing? The answer is no. I still haven't. Okay, here's what I have to do. I still have to send thank yous out for my daughter's birthday. We've been late, haven't done that.
Okay.
I still have to do my continuing education for my license.
Jeez.
Because renewals are in what, a week?
Yeah, you got to get that done.
I know. I have to get that done before we leave.
Yes.
Or she's not licensed anymore. And then I can think about packing.
Okay.
So,
well, I'm not going to tell you what's on my to-do list because we don't have enough time and people will start having hives. And
that's just the top 3. Then I have to think about like Christmas decor and like decorate. Like I have a list of things. It's just those are the things that need to get done like now.
Speaking of Christmas decor.
Yeah.
I have a lot of women in my life that last Saturday on November 1st were having the totes pulled out and full decorations. Yep. I personally think that's giving like Ed Gein. Like I think it's a little serial killer crazy vibes. Now, granted, I also support women. And if women want to decorate their house for Christmas in early November, to each their own, that's fine.
If it brings you joy.
Do we have to post about it? I'm not sure. My sister-in-law is going to think I'm talking shit about her, in which I am. She showed up. I went home for Halloween to my parents' house to see my nephews. And we had breakfast the next morning. And she sends her kids to breakfast in Christmas pajamas.
Oh, that is so cute.
So everybody is like...
That is extra, though.
It's so extra. I love her dearly. But I'm like, I don't know. I think it's too quick. And then Pete's sisters were here. And his one sister was like, oh, yeah, our tree's up. Mm-hmm. And I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Yep. Nope. That's how my group chat with some of my girlfriends is blowing up. They're all sending pictures of all their trees. One of my girlfriends... Guess how many trees she puts up in her house?
Oh, my God. I don't know, 10?
You're close. 8.
Oh, my God.
I mean, and they vary in size, right? You've got the main tree, the fancy tree, the little ones like that.
8?
She's gonna, if she listens to this, she's like, you bitch.
Does she work? Does she have a job?
She has a full-time job. Jeez. Her son is Arya's age. Her husband works full-time. Like, oh, yeah. All of our kids trick-or-treated together on Friday, and then we were all talking about how over the weekend the husbands were going to bring out all the totes, all the stuff. And Aaron did. He brought all of our Christmas shit out, but because Arya's been sick, it just... Putting everything up just hasn't happened yet. But I'm getting in the group text pictures of all their trees. Everyone's trees up, and everything's ready, and I'm the one that's slacking. And it's November 6th.
That's insane. That's too much.
But I fully support. I used to be so anti putting your shit up before Black Friday. I was like, you guys, you're skipping an entire holiday. Like, let's slow it the fuck down. But since having Arya, it's completely changed. Like, now I want it up earlier to enjoy it longer. Because there's something about, like, that Christmas time and spirit where it feels like things slow down. It feels like you're just comfier and cozier. I love that energy. And, you know, the world is kind of in a dumpster fire. So if it brings you a little bit of joy, fuck it. Put it up.
Listen, I am talking shit and I'm sorry. If this brings you joy, that's fine.
But why do you post about it?
Listen, I have never been a Christmas girly. I actually, I don't really like Christmas.
It's so
I'm going to get a lot of shit for that. I don't like Christmas. It's not my thing. We've talked about it, etc. So to me, I have gotten better. I do enjoy my Christmas trees. This year, though, because of the wedding, Christmas does not exist to me.
Yeah, and which is fair.
We're not even going to be here for Christmas. Yeah. We're going to be on our honeymoon.
You're barely going to be home.
I really don't give a fuck.
Month.
I'm buying like 5 gifts for like my nephews and our niece, and Like, that's it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not doing the whole thing that we usually do. And I'm so fucking jazzed about it.
But doesn't that make it probably makes you feel like a
that
little
brings
relief
me joy.
is out.
Yes.
The fact that you're going to be gone for Christmas?
Yes. When we looked at dates, I was like,
I actually am a little jealous.
I'm gonna pull for this date so that we can skip Christmas. And people was like, well, we could do it the week before. And I said, okay, we're gonna come home and pack up all our shit and go to 7 Christmases after 2 weeks of traveling.
And then he went,
a wedding and a honeymoon. And he goes, no, I don't think we're gonna do that. And I said,
Yep.
And it's a lot easier to say no to Christmas if we're not here.
Oh, so much easier.
So,
oops, we're not here.
Yeah, sorry guys. So anyway, yeah. If it's you, I'm sorry I talked shit about you. It's fine. Do what you want.
This is our opinions. Take them or leave them.
Yep, literally.
Part of what else has been going on this week?
Oh gosh, well I have a few plucks.
Yeah, let's go.
You ready to rock?
Let's do it.
Well, I want to talk a little bit about Housewives.
Yeah.
I want to talk about Selling Sunset.
Yeah, we're going to talk about Selling Sunset, which I know is out of left field.
We probably are going to talk a little politics because it was a big week for our peoples. And then what else? Oh, anyway, let's talk about plucks.
Let's dive in.
My pluck of the week.
The top pluck.
Oh, top pluck. I just have so many. Well, the first one I want to talk about is Miss Rachel.
I saw that.
Yes. Did you see that when I posted there?
Yes. Oh, I love by the way that you put pictures in.
Do you like Miss Rachel? Was Aria a Miss Rachel girl?
Yes, Aria was a Miss Rachel girl. Yes.
I learned about Miss Rachel through my nephew, who's now 4. At first, I found it to be a little repulsive, but now
it's cringy.
It's very. I get it, right? She's being called the Mr. Rogers of this generation, which
I could see
pop
that.
off, sis. I love that for her. She showed up to the Glamour Women of the Year awards wearing a dress covered in art from children in Gaza. Mm-hmm. She has been in the news as controversial for standing up for the children who are being killed in Gaza, which is literally insane to me.
Wild.
But regardless of whatever you believe in when it comes to that specific war, genocide.
Yeah, there it is. I was like, let's use the right word.
Killing children at their schools and in their daycares is completely fucked up.
It's fucked up.
And so she has been very outspoken about supporting them. Anyway, she had this custom gown made by, I think it was like 9 or 10 kids in Gaza, which the artwork was stunning.
Oh, so nice.
She had them embroidered on this dress, and it is beautiful.
It's so beautiful.
I mean, we have seen political statements on the red carpet before. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I find them to be a little
cringe,
a little campy, a little like too much, like, you know, like, I don't know, the one who, I don't remember who I'm thinking of, but the one that was like covered in newspapers that one time, that was okay.
Yeah.
But like sometimes it's not still fashion.
It doesn't
to me,
hit.
This still looks really beautiful.
It does. It looks
opinion.
very beautiful, and the art is fantastic, and just the message alone.
Yes.
Is powerful.
Yeah. So anyway, I wanted to talk about it. I wanted people to go look at it. I want people to support her. I just think she's doing really good things. I think she's using her platform to do good fucking things.
Yes.
And those are the people that I want to start talking about.
And that's the positive things for children and just for the world. And if it's over on Glamour's Instagram if you want to look at it. But yeah, for sure. I really like that too. Well, mine isn't. Let's stay here. It's election week.
Yes.
And it was on Tuesday in many, many states across the country. And the Democrats, from what I read, and I could have gotten this wrong, but I believe they swept all 18.
It was very. It was a sigh of relief.
Prop 50 passed, I think, in California.
It did,
which that's great. The biggest ones was the New York mayor, New Jersey, and Virginia governors. All Democrat.
Yep.
Mom Donnie is in.
And
Cuomo
that
was
stupid
out.
TikTok song is stuck in my head.
MAMDANI.
It's always stuck in my fucking head. And I am, listen, I'm so white. I struggle to say his name. It's so bad. I have to look at it and like read it to say it. If I say it, I have to look at it and sound it out. I'm so stupid. I wish I wasn't like this.
It's so
and
Ron Mom Donnie, right?
Yeah, Mom Donnie.
Mom Donnie, yeah.
Mom Donnie. Yeah. I need to like literally.
She's like, I am very Caucasian.
I always want to say Mondani or like I'm so fucking white. It's annoying. And I want to try so hard. It's so bad.
Really trying, guys. I'm fighting my whiteness.
Literally, I am.
Every day.
The things that I have seen on Facebook and Instagram, previous and after his winning, like both, like they're disgusting.
Dude.
Like the fact that he's Muslim and people are like literally saying that like the 9/11 attacks, like that whole thing, that they won, the terrorists won today. Girl, like that's actually fucking insane.
It's so
that you
it's so wild.
Think that there's any sort of connection to this whatsoever. Those were terrorist organizations.
Yeah.
That was not a religion. We are not going back to 2002
did we just
when all of y'all
20
fucking just got scared of people wearing hijabs. Like, that's not what we're doing here. Yeah. Like, we have moved past that. That is ridiculous. And I literally have been really surprised at some of the things I've seen by people that I know that have posted and, like, had these conversations. And, like, don't agree with his politics. Whatever. I don't fucking care. It is what it is. It's just like when you guys elected Trump and we were sad about it, you know, we talked about it. That's fine. Talk about it. But like, I don't know.
But why are we pulling out that crap again?
It's fucked up. It's fucked up. To me, like, okay, maybe you don't believe in like the policies that he wants to change and like the things like that. But should we not at least try to have some diversity in policy and diversity in these leaders, right? He's one of the youngest people running for political, like,
for
offices. Yeah. Like at this level. And this popularity.
Well, and then, I mean, he went against Cuomo, which Cuomo is not exactly like above board, but he had that name recognition. So here comes Mom Donnie, who is he? Who's this guy?
Literally.
I mean, it's a big deal for him to come in. I mean, like I said, Cuomo is a shitty person. Hello, sexual harassment charges, all that. Like, but because of that name recognition and everything,
don't care about those people.
Yeah, it would have been an uphill battle, and he still came. I mean, you kind of have to tip the hat to him a little bit.
The campaign was like, this will be studied, I think, in the future. Yeah. The artwork, the campaign, how he did it. He used his TikTok, his debate, the sounds on TikTok that people are using. I mean, it's like, this will be studied. I'm telling you right now, it'll be studied.
Played it correctly.
It's crazy. And so, like, regardless, I understand that all the conservatives and all the little white Christian people that hate Mexicans and dark people, I understand that you're frustrated that a Muslim won.
I know a brown person is.
It's kind of crazy.
In a public office.
But let's just think about it positively in the fact that, like, somebody young is in leadership. Let's think about it positive that there's going to be change. There's going to be, like...
And it's a fresh set of eyes.
It's a fresh set of eyes to look at something. It's... Yeah. I'm excited about it. I think it was a big...
I think it's
fucking
great.
Week for Democrats, and we deserve this.
I'm really excited about Virginia and New Jersey flipping.
Oh my gosh, I know.
From Republican. Those are huge.
Huge.
Because I don't think that's happened. Fuck. I don't remember the last time that's happened, if at all. So I think Virginia, maybe?
Virginia.
Plus, isn't she the first
one
female?
Of them was, yep.
Or is that Jersey?
Yes. No, that was Virginia,
right?
Because she, in her speech, she said, I can go home, I can tell my daughters that, or no, the husband said, your mom is... got this title or whatever, and they're like, oh, that's never been said before.
Yeah, and it's a big deal. I think it's great. And listen, now the work starts. Like, just because they are elected doesn't mean that we're all like drinking the Kool-Aid.
No.
Yeah, I say we is not in our state, but like, yeah, the people are going to demand that some shit changes. Now you're elected. Yes. Now go to work and do the things that need to get done. So time will tell if this is actually a good thing. But like. I think it's a fucking good start, and a lot of the things I've been reading is saying this is potentially a indicator of what midterms will look like next year. And if that is the case,
if they fucking happen, tinfoil hat,
that if that's the case, I think that's good.
Yeah,
I hope there's a massive shift.
Here's the difference between you and I and the MAGA. If somebody gets elected and they start fucking up,
Yeah.
we're like, you're fucking up. Get out.
Yeah.
Like, that's the difference.
Wherever you fall.
Like, we don't worship these people that were elected.
We don't worship a party. We don't worship these politicians.
Yes.
No, if you're not working, I don't care if you're blue, red, purple, independent.
It's fucked up.
Get the fuck out. Yeah. You're not doing the things that you need to be doing. So go. So yeah, I hope it is a
one more
massive
thing.
change.
Did you see in Mom Donnie's speech?
There you go.
After he won, he was like, Trump, I know you're listening. I have one thing to say. Turn the volume up.
Yes.
Died. Dead. Deceased.
Listen, it's petty, it's childish, it's lowbrow.
That's what it is right now, though.
What? Yeah, that's how you have to play, because if you go above board with this fucking labia neck motherfucker, it doesn't land. So go low with him. Go low, hit below the belt, swamp around the fucking sewage system, because that's where he lives. So turn the ball.
It was so funny.
Baby likes.
Yeah, it was funny.
Baby likes. I like it. Other thing I wanted to say, did you see the VPR trailer? Vanderpump Rules trailer?
I did. I watched it once.
I'm kind of surprised. Oh, Pete's up.
Was he outside?
Poor Pete. Picking up dog poop. Yeah, I thought I was kind of surprised they dropped it now. I thought they were going to maybe wait till BravoCon.
I thought so too. And
then maybe bring the new cast out, like for on a panel or something.
They also dropped the Beverly Hills.
They dropped the Beverly Hills.
And I was like, why are we not holding this for BravoCon?
I know. I thought for sure they'd wait. It's
they
just
better
one more
keep
week.
some good shit for us then.
Then that means there must be some really good stuff.
There
hopefully.
must be.
But the trailer, I'm intrigued, I guess. Am I intrigued enough to watch is the question. Like, I kind of had like this sense of nostalgia at the beginning of the trailer when they were playing clips from like VPR old. And I'm like, you can't, you can't recreate that. I don't care who these cast of kids are. These kids now are trying to get on the bandwagon. They're trying to get on TV. They all probably got jobs at SUR because of Vanderpump Rules.
Right.
So whereas before that cast
they
of
just
characters
got jobs.
were already working there and they were already friends. So that's what made it work. I don't know. Are you gonna watch? What do you think?
I don't know. I guess we'll see what my load looks like at the time. When I was watching it, I was trying to like fit the characters into the previous characters.
Oh, so like, I was like, who is the Stassi?
Yep,
who's
that's the Stassi. That's the Jax. Like, I was like trying to figure, and I'm like, that's kind of weird too. Like a weird way to think about it. But
is.
They have to do something. So like, I don't blame them for trying to do this, but it's either going to be really good or really fucking bad.
Really shitty. Bravo Bitch on Instagram. If you don't follow them. They did a little poll when they shared the trailer on their Instagram account, and it said, "Are you going to be watching?" They did this poll, and I voted. 63% of people who answered said no.
Damn.
So I'm like, ooh. So
that's
tough. We'll see what happens.
That's tough. Mm-hmm. Did you finish Selling Sunset?
She finished Selling Sunset. Yes.
Did you watch the reunion?
I watched the reunion.
Should we talk about it?
Yeah, let's dive in. Selling Sunset. This was not on our like plan, you guys. I just happened to watch because my kid was sick.
Me too.
So
I just saw there was a new season last week, and I was like, oh, I'll watch this while I'm working out or whatever.
I needed something on. And Selling Sunset's great for just, you don't have to sit and watch. It can be on in the background. You don't need to be paying attention. So I managed to crush out both 8 and 9 because I guess I never watched season 8 either. Yeah. Let's go. Thoughts?
Well, the whole season, I actually enjoyed the season a little bit. I thought it was
how much I enjoyed it too.
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know if I love all the characters or the people.
No.
I don't know if I'm like in love with any of them.
Same.
I don't think I like Amanza, but like I also don't know if I can always read Amanza. Like I'm like, so that kind of confused me. But with that being said, the flowers, that was kind of like a big dramatic moment. And if you didn't watch, spoiler alert, I guess, but Mary's house got broken into and a lot of her stuff was taken, which is disgusting and foul. And it was at
right
the
after
time
the LA
of the fires.
Yeah.
Yes. And anyway, her and Chelsea didn't get along, and Chelsea sent a note with some flowers. Happened to be when they were filming, whether that was planned or not, I don't know. Mary got really fucking triggered, really pissed. Bree threw him in the garbage. It was a whole fucking thing. She quit filming. I see both sides. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah,
I see both sides, and it was a big moment of the season. What did you think?
I was confused because, like I said, I mean, I watched 8 and 9 consecutively to each other. So it's not like, and there's two things. I understand they aren't getting along, and I understand the plot points of where their arguments were, but I didn't realize that it was like so deep.
I didn't either.
Their fights were, the one of them was from Chelsea's wardrobe choices.
Right.
And then the other one was a text that Chelsea had sent Mary that Mary thought was disrespectful. And it was. But I'm like, so I got confused because there's obviously way more that they didn't show.
Yeah.
And I was also confused, like, what an overreaction to a gesture. I could see where Mary's emotions were probably heightened.
Right.
She probably wasn't excited to film. And then to have this happen, maybe she wanted to blame production, maybe she wanted to blame Chelsea, I don't know, but it was weird. I actually think the flowers I think it was pure intent.
I think it was too.
I don't know, we could be wrong. I don't know, maybe Chelsea is super calculated and I'm falling for it, but I honestly don't think she meant it to be like a calculated move, like, look how great I am on camera. I think she was going to send them whether they were filming or not.
I agree with you on that. I think hearing at the reunion Mary's lead up to filming that scene, when she was like, I told production no fucking funny business,
surprises today,
I don't want to be surprised, I don't even want to be doing this, I'm just doing it because it's my job, like blah 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 blah. And then to have something unexpected like that happen, I think just triggered her,
sent her,
and I think she had trouble recognizing that. I don't think she ever admitted that. I wanted her to at the reunion to be like, listen,
Same.
I don't like you. I didn't want your fucking flowers. Whatever. Thank you. It was nice. I should have just said thank you and move on.
Yeah.
It was something that just triggered me in the moment.
Yeah. I was already so heightened that it could have been anything. But I feel like Chelsea was fucked either way because Mary was saying, oh, you could have sent me a private text. But then she could have easily been like, oh, you're only going to text me privately. You're not going to do anything for the show. Like, Chelsea couldn't win.
No, I agree.
There was no way she could have handled that. That would have been the right way. I think Mary is just.
So what do you?
So then I'm pissed. What more context do we need to make this make sense?
Do you think, in your opinion, like, let's say somebody in your office, you don't get along with them, something like this happens. Are you sending the flowers? Are you sending a text?
Oh, like if I'm Chelsea?
Should something have been done, or should she have just left it?
Something should still have been done.
Okay. So
because
you
I think when
too.
something that devastating happens, whether you're BFFs or not, you do something.
Yeah.
I don't know that I would have sent flowers. I probably would have just sent a text. That's just me.
Right.
But like, but yeah, no, you don't just.
I think I would have reached out to one of her close friends.
Oh, okay.
And done it that way and just said, hey, listen, I know I'm not involved. I know she hates my guts. I'm feeling really guilty about what happened. If there's anything I can do, let me know. I thought about sending flowers. Maybe that's not the right move.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I probably would have like gone about it a different way.
Yeah. No, that would
she
make
doesn't
sense.
want to hear from you.
No.
You know?
No.
Like,
and even if the
but you
gesture's
still want to
pure.
be like, listen, I'm thinking about her, and I wanted to like get that energy out there.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know.
I agree. I think that would have been a good way to handle it too.
My next point, Nicole.
Good God. I've watched an obscene amount of reality TV in my day.
Yeah, me too.
There has never been a reality TV person that I have despised more. And that says much because
Really?
Jax is hot
I was gonna
garbage.
Say Jax?
But Nicole is, I can't tell if it really is that she's stupid or if it's an act because she's trying to act on this TV show, which, by the way, you guys, Selling Sunset is an Adam DeLello show. And if you don't know who he is, he
orchestrated.
did what was it? The Hills.
Yep.
So it's very scripted. You can take that for what it will. But like it's wild watching her.
Well, at the reunion, Chrishell said that. She's like, you know what? I really fucking hope you don't understand. And I hope that's the point that that you're coming from, is that you don't fucking get it. Because if you did get it and you still fucking said that, that's even worse.
That's worse.
So I was like, okay, so back it up a little bit.
Okay.
She was at a dinner last season. Chrishell had accused her of some drug use.
Being on drugs.
And this season, they come to this dinner, whatever. Obviously, Emma and Chrishell were being mean girls. at that dinner. They were being fucking rude.
Totally.
They were rolling their eyes. They were acting like, you know, I will give Nicole that. Yeah. I don't think they were nice to her.
They weren't being cordial, that's for sure.
The conversation comes up, whatever, and Amanda says, that was fucked up that you said she did drugs. Chriselle says, well, even if it's true, is it fucked up even if it's true? Mm-hmm. And Nicole says, I think you're projecting and you are thinking of your parents.
I think you're confusing me with your parents.
You're confusing me with your parents.
Backstory, yeah.
Chriselle's parents are no longer alive.
And they did struggle with substance abuse when they were alive. That's not why they died, but
right.
They did struggle with it, correct?
Right. So, pretty
Jaws
fucked
dropped
up
at that table. And all hell broke loose.
Literally. Crazy. Like, literally, like, and then listen, I get that in the heat of the moment, when you're backed into a corner, you have these people treating you like shit, you're at this dinner, it gets heated, etc., right? Mm-hmm. Sometimes things get said that shouldn't be said.
Totally.
And I totally understand that. Everybody is guilty of that.
Everybody.
The part that was fucked up is that this bitch dug her heels. Oh. She kept saying, well, I mean, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, maybe she is confused. Maybe she's projecting. Maybe she's blah, 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 blah. Just say, that was fucked up. I shouldn't have said that. I took it too far.
Even her close friends, Amanda and Mary, were looking at her like, you need to stop talking.
Fucking stop.
And she wouldn't. She just kept going. They're like, no, literally. Like, they went from saying, you have to say that's fucked up. And then they realized, okay, she's not going to say that. Now just stop talking. Literally, just don't open your mouth. Literally, baseline. Yes. Don't open. She
Shut
couldn't
the fuck
stop.
Up. Literally.
It was the craziest thing I've ever seen. And I felt bad for Chriselle in that moment because that was
I did too.
Insane. But what frustrated me later was actually, here's what made me laugh. During that scene too, Amanda saying like, listen, Nicole did do blow. You know how I know? I was fucking there doing it with her. Okay? We all did blow. It's LA. Everybody does blow. Like that. Thank you, Amanda, for the fucking comedic relief. That made me laugh. And then what made me laugh later is when Jason and Brett sat down with her to fire her. Well, not fire her because she never did actually leave Oppenheim Group. They just said they didn't want her part of the show or the office anymore. Yeah. And Nicole, again, trying to justify her behavior and somehow make it make sense. She kept saying, I know it was savage. I know it's a savage comment. Bitch. There is savage, and then there's that. Like, you aren't...
That's another level.
You aren't Brie. Like, you aren't Brie. You aren't Amanda. You can't say these things. It doesn't roll... You're not as tough as you think you are. And she said, I didn't call her names. And Jason's like, you should have.
Yeah.
That would have been better.
Yeah. You should have just called her names.
You should have just called her names. Like that. I call her a bitch. Call her something else. That sent me too. But, like, she never... And even at the reunion. Mm-hmm. How many times did Tan give her 3 opportunities? Do you think an apology is warranted?
From Chriselle, she said.
Yeah. What would you like to say? She still couldn't do it. I was like, fuck, get her out of here.
Literally.
Done.
I was like, get her off my screen. I can't.
She's moving to Nashville. Keep her there. Please don't have us selling Nashville. I don't need her on the fucking screen.
I don't want any more real estate shows. I'm so fucking over it.
I don't want any more real estate shows either.
Unless it's selling Sirhan in different cities.
Oh, Sirhan. Yeah,
I would do that.
I would watch.
I don't want any more selling OC, selling
Manhattan,
selling. I didn't even watch selling Manhattan.
Buying Beverly Hills. I never did watch that last season of
I think Alex Hall is the biggest See You Next Tuesday
I've
ever met in my whole
We're going to have to cover selling OC because I'm now watching season 3 and now the new season is coming out. She's
a bitch.
Piece of shit.
She is a bitch. She is one of those women that give other strong women a bad fucking rap.
Name.
Because strong women like you and I commonly are called bitches.
Yeah.
Because we have strong personalities and strong opinions and we share our opinions.
And we're loud about it. Yeah.
Bitches like that's a whole nother level. Oh. She is out to fucking get you. She's there to eat you up, chew you, and spit you the fuck out.
And she's not a girl's girl.
And she does not care. No, she's not a girl's girl.
And she's not a girl's girl. And we don't trust.
No.
We don't trust those bitches. But we will cover OC. But
yeah, the last thing I want to talk about was Emma, Chriselle, and Chelsea's friendship, as well as the relationship with Blake and Emma.
I want to talk about that too
because that whole thing was weird. And I feel so weird. Like shame on producers for not fucking covering it.
Thank you.
Because it was almost like they were protecting the politics on the show.
Yes.
And to me, that is fucked up.
And Netflix has a history of doing this.
Yes. And those are real fucking conversations that are happening with actual people in the United States right now. These are things that we should be fucking talking about.
And these people have a platform. They should be talking about it too.
On Housewives of OC right now with Heather and Gretchen.
Correct.
It's the same fucking thing.
Yep.
We need to cover this. If people are having discussions like this, it needs to be on TV.
Pick the cameras up and put it on TV.
Why is it fair that men or women share and involve themselves in these hateful things online, and then we give them a platform to be on our television,
on a TV,
and
on a global
nobody
TV
fucking
show.
talks about it.
And you're gonna keep it under wraps for what? Because you think it's a safer option.
And you know who stuck up for it? Mary. She was like, you know, what you're sharing is private between friends and also like people's, you know, views of things and whatever the fuck she said. And I'm like, girl, bye. What? No, you don't get to go on your social media and talk about all these disgusting, racist, anti-Semitic, misogynistic things publicly, and then go on a television show and not talk about it.
Well, and it gives it, the thing that was important is it gave more context. Like I, as a viewer, like if you didn't know who this Blake guy was, which I didn't as I was watching this until like, you know, you do a little bit more digging for the pod, right? But like, we were like, God, why is Chriselle? If you didn't know, you're like, why? So is she really that annoyed by him because he's immature and he doesn't eat vegetables or he's drunk all the time? Like, you're wondering, like, why is Chriselle being such a fucking cunt? Like, why are you being so bitchy?
Right.
This is why. Context is important. So you can't hide these things and not talk about them. And then you go on the reunion and Chriselle's being dragged because she's explaining the context, explaining the things he posts on his social.
Going on her social and explaining
the conversations they had in private and why it rubbed her the wrong way. And they're saying, oh, now you're airing out things publicly. And I'm sorry, did Emma not look like the biggest dummy?
I was so frustrated.
Saying, oh, I'm not defending him. I'm just saying you put me in a bad spot because you used words like MAGA and all of these things to describe him. And now I'm getting hate. And you should know what that was going to do to me.
Well, your best friend is a lesbian, bitch. Sit down and take a lap. What are you talking about?
She's not wrong, but I can see where Chriselle's coming from, where in the moment, she's like, I'm showing you what the fuck my problem is. This is my problem. You can't be mad at me for things he said. Maybe I aired it out more because I have more followers. I have whatever. I'm more in the light than he is. But he still fucking did it.
And he's also dating a public figure.
And he's dating a public figure. And he went on the show.
He's using her in his posts. The posts of him pretending for her to suck his dick and stuff like that. She's in these posts. She's letting him have her take part in this.
Correct.
So for her to be like, I can't believe you'd include me in this. And I'm like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Listen, one of my best friends is a homosexual. One of my best friends in the whole entire world. If you disrespect him,
look
the fuck out because you're not a part of what I got going on.
Correct.
Like, and that's my best friend. I can't even imagine it being my partner. Like,
oh yeah,
or me. Like, you don't get to disrespect people like that. Like any of my friends, you don't treat people like that. And the fact that Emma is cool with dating this guy who publicly posts shameful things about G and Chriselle's relationship or politically what he believes in against their relationship. Girl, bye.
Yeah.
I fully 100% support Chriselle in doing that. And everyone calling her a mean girl and saying all this shit. I'm like, no.
Yeah, I don't think in that case she was being a mean girl. I understood her stance and why she was saying he was a piece of shit.
Right.
And plus because she does really value her friendship with Emma. She's like, this guy is fucking low rent.
Right.
And you can do so much better.
It's because he's
And even
rich.
Jason was like, we just know you can do better.
Okay, so let me put this in. I should have mentioned this earlier.
Yeah.
Not only is your best friend a homosexual, your other best friend is black.
I know. And you see Chelsea was quiet as
she
fuck as reading.
didn't
She's
say
like, nope.
a fucking word.
And like
she
Emma
goes,
at
I'm
one
not
point looked
supporting.
at her. She's like, don't ask me to defend. I'm not getting involved.
She said, I'll die before I defend him.
So that says something.
It's disgusting. And listen, I have had friends in these situations where they are dating the lowest level piece of shit motherfuckers. And for me, I can't keep my mouth shut. I'm like,
I know.
It's so hard for me to sit back and watch that shit because I'm like, how do you not fucking see this? If everybody, even on the show, they talked about it, everybody in the world around you hates this guy. What's the appeal?
Right.
And she said, well, he's really good with my family. And Chriselle goes, your dad fucking hates him.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
And she goes,
oh,
my
nephews and
my nieces. Like, yeah.
Yeah, because he's
so good with...
Because he's a drunk toddler.
It's because he's a fucking child.
Right.
Like, it was very hard to watch that.
It was really hard to watch because I do think she's drinking the Kool-Aid. I think she's been
100%
brainwashed. But I also want to talk a little bit about Chrishell in the sense that I'm not riding hard for her either. In that situation, if I had to lean,
yes,
I'm going Chrishell. But overall, I don't know what it is. And maybe it's because I watch 8 and 9 season back to back. But she's giving too much of a victim mentality lately.
She does.
Not that I don't think she gets hate. Not that I don't think that she gets a lot of it. But I feel like she feels she's coming off a little too high and mighty for me. A little too, I'm on my Trojan horse. And everyone's out to get me.
Right.
Everyone, like, why is she being such an ass to Sandra?
Yeah, that was weird.
Why? What is the text with Brie? What text are you talking about? Whatever Brie said, fucking say it.
Yeah.
Say it. Why Netflix, why isn't she forcing the hand? I want to know what this text is. Now, none of us fucking know. Did it even happen? And Bree's like, right, read it. What the fuck did I say?
We spent more time talking about the new season of the other show than we did about the shit that was actually happening amongst this group. I thought it was stupid.
I think Chrishell's gone a little too big for her britches, I guess, is where I'm kind of going.
Here's the perspective that I just want to give on that.
Yeah.
I think going through her divorce, coming out publicly as a homosexual, marrying G, them having now a public relationship because G is a celebrity in Australia.
Right.
She's what would be considered a celebrity here. I think she's always feeling like she has to defend herself. I think she's always feeling like whatever I'm doing, I have to like prove it or like defend it. And I think that's where that victim mentality comes from, in my opinion. Because
that's why it's projecting so hard.
Yes. Okay. Yes. I think that's what it is. I think she's just trying so. But I agree. I think sometimes she goes a little too hard in the paint.
Like, she makes it kind of hard to root for.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. And I'm like, I understand where you're coming from. I know we're trying to change the world. I understand that.
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah.
But it's also like you're on this show with a group of people who knew you past, present, future. Mm-hmm. So, like, it's like you have to have some grace in the fact that people are all trying to figure it all out.
Exactly.
You know? And I think she does. She says, like, somebody messes up a pronoun or whatever. Like, if it's a genuine thing, I'm not upset. But, like, there has been people that have been associated with this that do it on purpose. Or they, like, get upset about it. Like, when Blake made some comment about...
Pronouns are stupid.
Oh, I'm from the South. We don't believe in pronouns. All that bullshit. It's like, okay, well, you're dating my best friend. That's how we want to be addressed. Mm-hmm. It's the least you could do.
Yeah, even if you don't agree with it.
I get it, but I also understand where you're coming from. It's hard to stick up for her because it's like victim.
It is. It's giving, and like I don't know who made her the poster child for the LGBTQ community. Like, I understand
she was married to a man for a while, so
right, and she dated men all the way up until meeting G, and so I understand. I don't know. It's hard because we are not in her shoes, so we don't know what actual horrible things are said to her directly.
Exactly.
And the hate that she does get. So I could see maybe when you word it that way, I could see where her, she's heightened, right? And so she's going to probably go hard in the paint. But I don't know. Like you said, there's really nobody on the show that you're like fucking rooting for.
No.
I wanted you to talk about that screenshot that you posted in our notes because
there's
that
rumor.
Blew my mind.
Yeah. So there's a rumor. This was from a DM. This is not sourced anywhere. This is not could verified. Definitely just be a fucking rumor. It says, I am an attorney and more than one former current cast member has confirmed, this is from Selling Sunset, has confirmed the last scene was supposed to be Jason and Mary firing Chelsea in the office. And that was filmed. But Chelsea called them a racist. And just like at the restaurant, Jason demanded the cameras to be off. Jason threatened Netflix with canceling the whole season and OC if they aired any footage from the meeting. He will not have, quote, a black woman call him racist in his own office. He is an executive producer as well.
For both, yeah.
For both. And he is the last word on all production.
Mm-hmm. And that makes sense because were you or were you not confused during that dinner that they had at the restaurant for Mary and Romaine, where things all of a sudden went so south. It's like something editing wise. I'm like, what the fuck? I know you're all arguing, and then all of a sudden production is cut. Jason's cutting cameras. Mary's taking off her mic, and everyone's heated and they're leaving. Wait, what I miss? What was said that you aren't talking about?
So, okay. So you're saying something was said at that dinner.
I bet something was said at that dinner and at that.
That was like an indication of the comment that Chelsea's calling him racist.
That's what I think. Because what do you mean? Why? Jason has never, this has been 9 seasons, you guys.
I thought
Jason
the same
and
thing.
Brett, I mean, Brett doesn't really care. He just wants to sell real estate. But Jason has never once, none of them have ever said, cameras down, we're done filming, fuck that. So I'm like, what aren't you airing?
Yeah.
So that whole thing made complete sense to me, especially if that scene did happen and they're not airing it because Jason doesn't want that shit out there.
Maybe it came from Mary.
Maybe.
Because Jason will do anything to protect Mary.
Oh, yeah.
And maybe she said some shit when she was heated in the moment about the whole flower thing at that dinner.
God, she could have.
And then maybe she said something. Chelsea accused Jason of not sticking up for her.
Yeah.
And that's why the R word came out.
I all of that is completely plausible to me because, and this is where it gets frustrating as a viewer because we're like,
I'm fine.
She just punched herself in the face.
No, I stepped on my cord.
Oh, I thought your microphone go up to your nose. I'm like, are you all right? I lost my train of thought. Oh,
sorry.
It's just when they cut out things or they don't show things, we as a viewer are like, okay, there's more to this that you're not fucking showing me. And I feel that way about the reunion.
Yeah, and I thought Chelsea got really fucking heated in that dinner.
Yes.
And it didn't, I'm with you, it didn't click.
It didn't click.
Like, how did we go from this conversation to her literally screaming, pissed off, mad? I'm like, I agreed with you.
There's a middle part that we're not seeing because this isn't tracking. And again, maybe we just watch way too much reality TV because we're like, nope, storyline, you're missing me. But like, it isn't clicking, and the reunion was so disappointing, as every Netflix reality show reunion is. It is so fucking sanitized,
dumb,
so washed out. You covered. Why the fuck was Romaine even out there?
He didn't say anything.
He didn't say a word, and maybe he did during filming.
Got cut out.
But why?
Stupid. They shouldn't even had him go.
Stupid. Why are we spending more time on previewing OC?
Also, why? What is fucking Jason's boner about Mary and Romaine? Why is it always about him? None of the other partners are hardly ever filmed. Ever. And Romaine and him are like gay for each other or something.
I don't know.
Like, I don't know what his deal is with them, but like he's obsessed with them. Also, he used to fuck your wife. You know that, right? Like, why are you best friends with him?
He's French. They're
they
way
don't
more
care
liberal about that
That's
stuff.
true. But still, I'm like, that's so weird.
It's so weird. But again, you're probably listening like, you guys, why do you watch? We watch because why not?
Yeah.
So, but they got to do better. I don't know when season 10 will come out, but I'm sure they'll film here soon if they're not filming already.
Real quick before we're done.
Yep.
Can we just do like a touch on Housewives?
Please.
The trip to Amsterdam.
On OC. Oh.
We should probably do like an episode of Housewives.
We should do a Housewives
because I feel like we barely talked about it. But Tamra is giving too many things. She's like, it's hard to watch. Like, she seems like a very unwell human being at the moment.
It's getting dark. It's dark now. It's not entertaining. It's too dark.
It's too dark. And Gretchen, I'm not here for her being on my TV. I'm with you. You said it last time. I'm over it.
Yeah.
And her liking these posts, all this shit. We'll see how it comes out in the reunion because she said something about the accounts being tied to Tamra. I don't fucking know. But anywho, the fact that she didn't try to defend herself at that table when they were accusing her of liking these anti-trans things was weird.
Right?
Really fucking weird. Especially when you have your friend across the table who has 2 children that identify with the LGBTQ plus 3 children that identify
3
as
or 4,
something along those lines. It was just ridiculous. And she's like, well, I held a drag brunch at my house one time.
Okay, can we talk about that? I just threw my pen across the table. Was that not giving?
Yeah.
When someone tells you, I'm not racist, I know 2 black people.
Yeah, literally.
It's like giving, that's like, that doesn't. black doesn't do what you think it's doing. No. I had a drag brunch at my house 15 years ago. Literally. I'm not anti-gay. I'm not anti-trans because I had one drag brunch.
She doesn't even look like the same person from those scenes from that drag brunch.
Nope, that doesn't.
She looks like a whole new bitch.
You actually just made it worse.
Yes.
You actually just made it valid what you just said.
What? When people are accused of these type of things,
God,
why do you automatically want to justify it by naming every gay person you know?
I don't fucking know.
Or like you're accused of being racist. You're like, no, my son's teacher's black. Like, what?
I had a black person at my house once.
Yeah, literally.
It doesn't work that way.
One of my friend's brothers, this is a true fucking story. One of my friend's brothers said, this is like a distant friend, said, yeah, no, I've actually come a long way. Like, I really feel like I'm getting used to having black people around. And she goes, that's racist. Yeah. And he goes, no. We went on our honeymoon, and I met this guy at the bar. He was black. He was great. He was so great. That was the entire conversation, CC.
Dude, my asshole just clenched.
Whole fucking conversation.
Oh, my asshole clenched. That's not how that works. She's tapping her forehead.
You met one black guy at a bar
on vacation.
In a different country on vacation, and you came home and you said, I'm great. I love black people.
And now I'm more comfortable with black people.
Nope.
Nope. Still no. Still a no.
We live in a world where that conversation just happened. Right now. Yep. That happened.
Yeah. Oh God. When she said that I had a drag brunch, it sent me. I could not stop laughing. Not because it was particularly funny, but because she, in her mind, literally thought she was defending herself. Yep. And that's the wild part. And her at that dinner in Amsterdam, not getting, and I'm with Emily, like, how are you not lunging at the table? How are you not more animated? Like, how are you not, especially looking at Heather, like, this is not fucking true. How are you not getting your phone out, pulling up your Insta and being like, let me find this post. Where is this post? Phone. You said nothing. Everything. In fact, you went and called Slade.
Ugh. Slimy Slade.
You, Gretchen.
Yeah, it was. She handled it very poorly.
I'm sorry. I was like, I hope she was on drugs. And she does follow the accounts. So, like, I think that did get proved that she did follow the accounts. I know later they're like, well, we can't find these posts. We can't find her liking these posts on these actual Instagram pages. But that doesn't prove anything. Someone can go in and unlike them.
Yeah.
But I saw an interesting theory that maybe she didn't know. Maybe she didn't actually like him, but because Slade does so much on her social,
he did it.
That it could have been him. And in that moment, she's like, fuck, he did it. And so she's like, well, I'm going to I'm going to cover for him. And I'm like, that's an interesting theory.
Could you imagine having Slade as your partner?
Oh, well, no.
Oh my God.
I'd rather.
Gross.
I'd rather be celibate.
Gross. The other thing that I just wanted to say, Salt Lake City, it's so
good.
It is so good. And I can't fucking wait to see these people in real life next week. I'm like,
if there was anyone to fangirl about,
at the fucking bit right now,
it's Salt Lake. Yeah,
I am so fucking jazzed.
I'm so excited.
And like the chaos and the energy and the comments, it's giving all around, just fucking giving.
These last episodes on the yacht, at the dinner, throwing water, and then they've got the murder things, and they're.
I didn't watch it yet. Don't tell me. I didn't watch that yet. It's actually fucking nuts. It's actually fucking nuts. And then Lisa Barlow on the end of that little dock thing, sitting there talking to John on the phone.
Angie's seasick in her thing, and Mary's eating her dinner with her.
She keeps like, they're all hitting on Captain Jason.
Brittany Delulu with her stuffed animal. With
oh my God.
What's that guy's name again? Jeff? No.
Jared.
It's all
that.
You can't write it.
Stuffed animal. Like that was so funny. He's like, you deserve the world, baby girl.
I love you.
I love you so much. Sleep well.
And she's trying to flirt with Captain Jason, and I'm like, stop it.
Stop. Oh my God. Seeing her try to flirt with Joao and Captain Jason. I'm like, oh my God. Go back to Jared. Just don't do this. Please don't do this to us. Please. We cannot have her single. We can't have her single because if she's going to act like this in public, I can't watch it. It's so bad. Oh my God. And it's so cringy. Good. And like the guys are like, like Like, they don't know what to do. Like,
No.
she's talking, and he's like, they're stiff in the neck, and they're like trying to like, oh yeah, you're having a good time.
Yep.
Good.
Like, I gotta get that tip. I just
Yep.
want this to be over.
Oh, and the whoever's idea it was to do a combo episode between Below Deck and Salt Lake City, give him a fucking raise. Andy Cohen, I know you
And
don't
a
listen to this.
promotion.
Maybe his assistant does. Maybe someone's
Maybe
got
his Google alert and this will pop up.
Tell him that whoever did this needs a fucking raise.
Yes. Bless you.
Why are we not doing that more often?
Oh.
So fucking good.
The entire team that does Salt Lake, whoever, oh my God.
It's so
you guys are
good.
need to be teaching master classes for every other franchise because it's just
so
brilliant.
Good. I mean, it is giving like OG New York.
It is.
And it's like
or OGOC.
Yes.
Like
when I was
when it was
watching
good.
this boat episode, I was thinking the whole time, this is one of the best episodes I've watched.
Remember Beverly Hills, the dinner party from hell from season 1?
Yeah.
This is our new dinner party from hell. This is the new
I think
iconic
it'll go
episode.
down. Yeah.
That 100%.
It was so funny.
So fucking good.
It was good.
We will definitely talk more Bravo and Housewives. Maybe we will
Yes.
touch on it next week when we pod from BravoCon Vegas.
I don't want to hear any
baby.
judgments on what I look like or how I'm acting if you guys see Cece's blog.
I will be tasteful and tactful. Good grief.
She's going to click the post and then be like, you should just look at it and make sure you're okay with it after she posts it. That's going to be your move. I know it. You're going to be like, I'm going to be like stumbling through the casino like, Captain Jathan, where are you? Captain Jathan. And she's going to take a video of me, and the next morning I'm going to wake up and say, get that off our fucking story.
You stupid slut.
You dumb.
Take this down. I'm never traveling with you again. Fuck off.
Anyway, stay tuned. We're counting down the days.
Yes, we love you guys. We hope you have a fabulous weekend, and we will see you next week in Vegas.